Hi friends, welcome back to channel SciTech. In this I'm going to compare the Realme X1 Max versus Realme GT Neo 2 device regarding the PUBG news state, CPU and the GPU usage percentage. Yes friends, this is a question which has been requested by a few of my users asking me to compare this both phones side by side. So while playing the PUBG news state, how much CPU gonna utilize and how much GPU gonna utilize between these both devices. So that's what we'll try to take a look in this particular video. And the Realme X1 Max is running with the Dimensity 1200 and the Snapdragon 870 is present in the Realme GT Neo 2. So let's see what's going to happen with the CPU and the GPU percentage, which phone will be utilizing what kind of percentage levels. That's what I'll try to demonstrate at this moment. So right now, as you can see friends, I did connect to the both phones to the same kind of server. I'm trying to use the same kind of graphics as well during this process of demonstration. So now we'll be able to see what is happening with the CPU and the GPU graphics, what is going on and what is FPS we are trying to maintain. If you want, you can focus on the FPS count as well. So which phone is utilizing what kind of percentage of the CPU and the GPU. So how much load is keeping on the CPU and the GPU, that's what we'll try to compare. Now let me show you the settings, what I'm trying to use. So let's go to the graphics and yes. So maximum and ultra I'm trying to use. Same settings, same graphics, same brightness and same screen filter and everything, same setting, everything. As you can see, it's perfect. So let's see, using this kind of settings, what will be the CPU and the GPU utilization, how much it is utilizing between these both phones. You can see in the Realme X1 Max, it's utilizing slightly higher. So we're getting kind of close to, I think, 37 and 35, sometimes even 48, 40. As you can see how it's utilizing. And in the Realme GT Neo 2, it's kind of utilizing very low. That means it's not putting that much kind of load on the CPU and the GPU. So which is kind of playing very smooth, and which you can clearly see, which is not that much loaded at this moment. But in the Realme X1 Max, it's kind of utilizing more, 34 and 46% as well sometimes, with the same type of animations, everything you can see. You can compare. So GPU, you can see the GPU, it's kind of double utilizing in the Realme GT Neo, Realme X1 Max device. So this is a Realme X1 Max, Dimensity 1200 chipset on the top. Now we'll try to see exactly friends when I'm trying to drop what will happen with the CPU. So you can see utilization of it is going on at this moment. And Realme X1 Max and Realme GT Neo 2, 45% in the Realme X1 Max and 22% only utilizing in the Realme GT Neo 2, 29 and 22, 30 and 22 and 41, 43. So it's kind of double. Sometimes it's kind of utilizing in the Realme X1 Max. And the CPU, I mean FPS count also, you'll be able to see what is happening with the FPS count. Both were able to maintain very close results in terms of the FPS drop as well. Not bad. So you'll be able to observe exactly clearly what is going on with the CPU. And let me know in the comment section below friends, in case if you are interested in other phones, how much it's utilizing. Definitely I'll try to do this kind of comparison side by side with other devices as well. Then we'll be able to understand what is happening with other phones. Let me try to land and I'll try to start running. Then we'll be able to understand slightly kind of better. Right now, as you can see friends, I'm trying to exactly run in same direction with the same graphic settings I'm trying to use maximum. And the utilization, you will be able to see 68% in the Realme X1 Max, it's utilizing higher. And 73 the GPU. As you can see how it's going on. And let me try to change the, I think, Pro Gamer mode. I need to change into Pro Gamer mode. Both phones are in the Pro Gamer mode at this moment. Let's see what happens with the Pro Gamer mode. I forgot to change, but sorry for that. So now we are using with the Pro Gamer mode, same options in both phones. Now the CPU percentage and GPU percentage, now it will be kind of equal. So I totally forgot about that. Sorry, just now I did see and I did notice. Sometimes I do forget these kind of small things. So right now, as you can see friends, definitely it's kind of double in the Realme X1 Max, sometimes utilizing in terms of the CPU. You'll be able to see it clearly. That's it friends, thank you for watching and see in the next video I'll straight up more updates. This is a quick comparison between both phones, which are just demonstrating side by side what is going on between this kind of utilization, what is happening. And now for the last time, let me try to do the team deathmatch. I'll try to show you the team deathmatch, what is happening with the TDM, whether is there any kind of utilization is going on, how much in the team deathmatch as well. You'll be able to see. So right now, as you can see, friends, we're in the team deathmatch, and now let's see what is going on with the CPU and the GPU percentage. So it's very difficult to handle these two phones in one single hand, but you can see. So clearly what is going on with the CPU and the GPU. Even in the team deathmatch as well, still the Realme X1 Max is utilizing highest percentage levels, more than 50% of the GPU every time, throughout the time. So that's it, friends. Thank you for watching this quick comparison between both phones, and in case if you're having any other doubts, let me know in the comment section below. Meanwhile, signing off. Bye.